Hey everyone, it's the one and only magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I'm back at it with some more Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, Year 2, and I do believe this is going to be Chapter 6. So, from last time we left off, we were supposed to talk to Bill Weasley, and we are going to be doing that in this part. But first, I think there's a transfiguration lesson, and I figured I would start with the transfiguration lesson. Then after that, we'll go talk to Bill Weasley. And before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. And like always, if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment down below. And if you aren't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications so you know the second I upload to YouTube. And if you want to share the video, that would be great too. If you do any of those things, that would be very much appreciated. Now, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's see what the lesson is for transfiguration. Spongify. Okay. So it's going to be some kind of cleaning spell, I'm assuming. Alright, let's start Spongify. Alright, 3 hours to collect 5 stars. Today, you will learn the softening charm, Spongify. With this, you can make any object squishy and springy. Okay, not what I had in mind, not what I was thinking it was going to be. In the past, students have used this spell on floor tiles to create makeshift trampolines. Please do not attempt this. Well, when you say that, there might be one or two that might want to try it. So, Madam Pomfrey has refused to scrape any more students off of the ceiling. You are all a bouncy bunch today, which is fitting because I will start with a demonstration of Spongify. Okay. I better write this down. Okay. The homework is on the board. I'm afraid to look. Write this down. Do not do something. I wasn't able to read it, but that's okay. Watch closely and I will demonstrate Spongify. The proper way to learn Spongify is to practice on the floor in front of you. Alright, glance. Watch this. Not cheap, checkbooks. There will be time for reading later, Mr. Green. Concentrate, you can do it. Stay calm, remember what the... Okay. I guess I'll pick the 40 knowledge. To apply your wand power perfectly, you must have total concentration. And while we're on chapter 6, I might see if we can do a duel, because I have a new offensive spell that I unlocked some time ago that I want to show you guys. At your desk, please review the chapter on the softening charm. Okay, Whisper. I wrote an extra 12 inches of homework. Do you think the professor will notice? Probably. Did you even read this passage? It's unbelievable. I hope she doesn't catch me. I'm going to bring glory to Ravenclaw. Is that what that said? I think so. Psst, pass me that note. You would think we would be asking Rowan to pass the notes to us, but apparently not. Memorize cauldron shape. You must visualize the object in your head to ensure your transfiguration is executed properly. Okay? This will be an interesting spell because I thought it was going to be a cleaning spell, like we would be able to clean dishes and like stuff like that, but what would happen if I cast Spongify on my shoes? Oh no, that wouldn't be good, I don't think. I feel so much smarter. You know what? I'll do the one energy. It's only one energy, but like, why not? Now, with the object vanished, see if you can recall its shape. Prepare to cast Spongify. Now it's your turn. Attempt to cast the Transfiguration. Alright. I better be careful or we'll all start bouncing around the classroom. Yeah. Broken cauldrons, mended cauldron, broken cauldron. Okay, he's just saying the same thing. Got it. Remember. Great, we completed it. Let's get the food, I guess. Now, cast your transfiguration. Ooh, okay. I have gotten a little bit better at tracing, by the way. Oh, whoa, okay, that is, whoa, okay, that is not what I thought Spongify was going to be. So, okay, we got some inkwells. I have like 78 of them. Yeah, I have like 78 of them out of 100. And they're just like giving me a bunch of the same ones. So, alright. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can go duel somebody real quick. I would have to go to the dungeons for that. No, well, I can't do it right now, but we'll check back in a little bit. But in the meantime, we'll go talk to Bill Weasley. First up, let's see. So here are my friendships: Rowan, Ben Cooper, Penny. I did make a new friend. I don't know how you say her name. Clara? I don't know, but spoiler alert, she's a werewolf and she knows Remus Lupin. I wish I would have recorded it, but it was a timed event and I had uploaded other stuff at the time. So yeah, that was very interesting that, yeah, they have a student, even though she's a student in Hogwarts and she's a vampire, but she can still go to school. Okay, and then obviously Rubius, Hagrid. Alright, now we're gonna go talk to Bill. Let's talk to Bill. Wabam! Whack! Did you get my owl? Kaboom! What can I do for you, Drew Green? You know who I am? Your brother was the talk of the Weasley household when the Daily Prophet printed his search for the cursed vaults. Rumor is you're following in his footsteps. I brought you a gift. It's a book about a witch named Patricia Rakepick. Rowan says she's one of the world's most famous curse breakers. Thanks, Drew. You didn't have to do that. I might be able to help you. Tell me what you want with the cursed vaults. To find my brother, to help my friends, to understand them. I'm just gonna go to help my friends. The cursed ice has already hurt my friends. I think it's caused by the cursed vaults, and I think opening the vault will make it stop. I'll help you, Drew. You will? Of course, this cursed ice is a danger to all of Hogwarts, and breaking a cursed vault might stop the ice. Besides, I've never been on a curse-breaking adventure before. That's amazing, Bill. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. It will take hard work and even a little pain to prepare to break a cursed vault. Practice your spells in class and I'll train you to duel. After that, we'll break the curse on this vault together. Okay? So, what do we gotta do? Practice transfiguration. If you want to break the curse on that vault, you'll have to prepare. It's time to get started. Okay, so we gotta go back to transfiguration. Awesome. Okay. Now, I don't know. Let me see here. I guess he just wants us to study. Oh, practice. Okay, that's what. Yeah, practice transfiguration. Okay, so we got more transfiguration to do, even though we just left. Awesome. Okay. The walls are lined with strange concoctions. You know, I believe that's in potions. Let me go to the potions classroom real quick, then we'll head right back to transfiguration. Okay, transfiguration. I need to practice my spell casting to prepare for the cursed vault. Okay. Oh, we only have to do it for an hour? And we only have an hour to do it, and we only need one star, but we're gonna go through it all. Since clearly I have enough energy. I have prepared a lecture to discuss this important topic. Please listen carefully. Your brother used to have the same look on his face. I'm assuming that's what she said. Now, let's see if you've been paying attention. Okay? What makes a transformation easier? Speed, similarity in appearance, or volume? Damn. Okay. I thought maybe the louder you say it, the easier it would be to perform. But no. Alright. Please take your seats, students. It is time to begin your transfiguration lesson. Professor McGonagall is the most powerful witch I know. You can vanish glass, conjure water, or turn a duck into a doorknob. That would be... I don't know, that'd be a very interesting doorknob. Students, watch me, please. I will demonstrate proper technique. This is the most important part. Okay, so we gotta focus. Great. So I'm assuming Bill Weasley is going to teach us a offensive spell. Probably Incendiary or Incendiaro, or it's a fire spell. I have a similar spell that I want to show you guys if we can duel. Please review the book and your notes for today's lesson. Okay. You can ask me anything, Drew. Why is your face turning blue? Pass the note once again, okay? Even though she's like standing right there. We're gonna pass the note along. She won't be none the wiser. I would like everyone to come up front and see closely what I have written on the blackboard. Watch closely now. Are you following this, students? Pay very close attention. Wands up, students. I want you on your feet for this part of the lesson. Even if you don't know the answer, you are asking the right question. Crisp movements, Mr. Green. You do not need to clench your jaw. Apply your wand power perfectly. You must have total concentration. And of course, during this part, we gotta check out the house points, which we will do that. We're not gonna do that right now, but we will definitely get to it. Do we got any new ones? No, we already have some of them. Oh wow, see, 4 of the purple ones. That's what I'm saying. They're giving me repeats. I think my spell casting has improved. I'm almost ready to return to the cursed vault. So, do we go back to Bill? Are you serious? 3 hours? Oh my. You gotta be kidding me, though. Do I have a thing I can skip the timer? If not, I'll have to come back in 3 real-life hours. Which... Can I duel? Is that possible? Damn. 3 more minutes? I'll tell you what. do any of my magical creatures need to be fed? They do. Let's, you know what? Let's go do that. Let's kill some time. Maybe we can duel before I have to get out of here for at least 3 hours. You know what I just noticed about that outfit? I like how it has a golden snitch on the jacket part. I just noticed it. I got this outfit today with like 400 diamonds. I've been saving up them diamonds, so and we'll take a look at all the outfits that I have acquired. I got myself a nice little collection going on. This just happened to be the newest one. Oh, I just did the animation or interaction. Never mind. Okay, we got 2 more interactions to get through, so let's go check on the fairy and the bow truckle, and then the fire crab. So I have the fairy at max level, so now we have an interaction with her, unlike in the previous parts. Okay, now let's look at the bow truckle. We gotta bond with them and feed them and have an interaction. I just think the bow truckles they're fascinating. I thought they would have mostly been sticks, but while they have sticks for feet, they are mostly just like a leaf combined. Alright, so the interaction is kind of cute here with the bow truckle. I think it's much more engaging than the one with the fairy. Now we gotta feed. Well, first, I do want to get another creature. I want to get the hippogriff. Absolutely. I almost have enough. Obviously, you can see I have 55 red notebooks, 25 blue notebooks, and 19 gold notebooks, but he costs 20. So I'm 1 short. I'm like, damn. So, I don't know. I just have to play the game and hope I can get 1 gold notebook. And then I will come back here and I will buy myself or adopt the hippogriff. Because I truly would love to have the hippogriff. It's not the hippogriff we all know and love, but he's still pretty cool. So I would definitely want the hippogriff for my collection. Now we're going to go feed the fire crab. Which, see, he's beginning to trust me. Unlike previous videos where he was, like, untrusting of us. Now he's starting to trust us. As you can see with the animations here. I wonder what the interaction will look like when we have him maxed level. That'll be interesting. See, he's eating it. He's not scared. He's not mistrusting like he was. Like, he's, like, graciously accepting that food. Now, let me see. I doubt 3 minutes has went by. But we have to look. We gotta... Yeah. Oh, look at that. We can duel. Awesome. Alright, we can duel. Hell yeah. Alright, let's find somebody. Okay. So, check this out. So this person is gonna heal. So, for my offensive or aggressive spells, I had Throw Vial, Expelliarmus. Now, I've unlocked the Blue Fire spell. Chance of large reduction in opponent stamina over time. Plus, there will be... That opponent will get burn for 1 turn. Sometimes 3 turns. And I think it was cool. Just to have something else other than Expelliarmus in my arsenal. It was an event where I had to spend 200 skulls, not skulls, but 200 scrolls. And look at that, 3 burning for 3 turns. That absolutely amazing. Let's do some more damage. Yes, I love this spell. It was so worth it. It was an event where I had to spend not 300, but 200 scrolls, and I had to duel a certain amount of people in order to unlock the spell. Look at that. Oh yeah, let's continue the streak, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this person... Yeah, it should be done. Over. It doesn't matter. You're done. There you go. So much more effective than Expelliarmus. Now we get a random prize. Only if it would have been gold. Only if it would have been a gold notebook, we would have went and got the hippogriff. Curses. You know what? Let's do another duel. I feel like doing another duel. Great. You're gonna throw a vial. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Is it just gonna be for 1 turn? Okay, 1 turn. I will still take that. Okay, you're gonna heal yourself. Oh, that's cute. That's real cute. We're just gonna burn you again. Nice! 3 turns. There we go. We got it. We'll just keep going. Well, you're gonna burn, so that works in my advantage. Well, yeah, you're gonna heal, sure, but I'm just gonna continue to burn you. So, yeah, you're done after this. Alright. 2 duels in the bag. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we gotta wait on the duels, which I'm okay with that. Now, do I have any things to speed up the time? I do. So let's go speak to Bill now. Excellent. I thought I was going to have to wait and come back in 3 hours, but this actually works out better. Duel Bill. Okay, so we're going to duel him. More dueling. Alright. Okay. Alright. Look, Bill Weasley, it's nothing personal, but we're gonna have to use the blue fire spell on you. It's just how it is. Okay. Excuse me. Welcome back, Drew. I know you're no stranger to dueling after what happened between you and Merla Snide. You were there? No, my brother Charlie told me. He's a second year like you. Before we get started, how would you rate yourself as a dueler? Oh no. I'm still learning. I'm unstoppable. No, let's be honest, I'm still learning. My prefect and Professor Flitwick taught me some things, but I know I still have a lot to learn. Let's be honest. That's what I'm here for. Good luck, Drew. I'll try not to hurt you. Well, like I said, listen, Bill, it's nothing personal, but we gotta use the blue fire spell on you. I mean, that's just how it is. Oh, so you're gonna go that route. Well, defense beats. Yeah, damn, see, that's not how I wanted to start things off, but that's okay. Woo, look at that, oh my god. Well, maybe we won't. Okay. Now we get to use it. So those are some of the ones that are locked that we can eventually unlock through events where we have to spend scrolls. Alright. Is this going to finish them off? Woo! Whoa! That completely destroyed Bill Weasley. Maybe I should have said I was unstoppable. Maybe that was a little bit of a lie. Oh shit. Not bad, Drew. Not bad at all. You say you have a lot to learn, but you certainly could teach me a thing or two. Do you think we're ready to return to the cursed vault? Almost. First, I need to teach you one of my favorite spells. Okay? Let's do it. Talk to Bill. Drew, there's one last lesson before heading to the cursed vault. Let's go to the clock tower courtyard. Alright, let's go there. Merla, I heard you got another one of your little friends frozen, Green. You really are cursed like your brother. Oh, there's Hagrid. Nice weather we're having. I think Bill Weasley winked at me. Okay. How are you feeling, Bill? Much better. I certainly won't be in a hurry to duel you again anytime soon. How are you feeling? Prepared, worried, confident? Let's confident. I feel confident. I've never trained this hard in my life, and I feel even better knowing you'll be at my side. I just want to get inside the cursed vault and find out what happened to my brother. I know how you feel, Drew. I would do anything for my brothers and sister. You said I needed to learn one more thing? I'm assuming you haven't learned Incendino in Defense Against the Dark Arts? The professor is hardly ever around, And even when he is, he's hardly ever teaching well. I know I feel like I haven't learned anything in that class. I can't imagine there's a better spell for dealing with cursed ice than the fire making spell. It's dangerous, so you'll need to study Incendino before I can teach you how to cast it. I take it you have a copy of the standard book of spells back in your common room? Yeah, my friend Rowan has at least 6 editions. I'll ask him to help me study. Talk to Rowan. I want to know everything about your talk with Bill Weasley. Meet me in the common room. Okay, before we do that, let's look at the outfits that I have acquired. I unlocked this one through an event. I unlocked this one through a timed event, which is that school with the girls that dress up in the blue that were in Goblet of the Fire. There was a timed event for that, and that was a reward to completing that one. And I gotta say, I quite like the suit. The shoes may be a little big, but I think I bought that one. This one I unlocked. I also unlocked that one. I unlocked that one. That's the one they start you out with. Cool. That one I unlocked. I bought that one, obviously. So, I think... You know what? Let's wear that one, I guess. Alright, now let's get to the Ravenclaw common room. Okay, talk to Rowan. I saw you hanging around with that 4th year, Bill Weasley. Are you two friends now? Is it true that the cursed ice is going to freeze all of Hogwarts? Uh, Chester, how many house points have you earned Ravenclaw this year? Alright, there's Rowan. Drew, what was it like training with Bill Weasley? Did you learn advanced magic? Did you discuss the weather? Did you get his autograph? I learned a lot. It was great. I learned a lot from him already, and he's still going to teach me in Incendino. I'm so jealous. Did he ask about me? I don't think he knows who you are. Oh. But I told him you have 6 different editions of the standard book of spells. Thanks, Drew. Let's start studying so that Bill Weasley can teach you Incendino. Okay. Alright, great. Have you seen those mountain views, Drew? These books are so beautifully cared for. Who painted the stairs on the ceiling? I hate to touch someone else's books. I could get lost in these books. These books are so... Okay, we're not gonna repeat stuff he said, so... I would never take a book from anyone, let alone a fellow Ravenclaw. I hope Rowan doesn't fall down the spiral staircase. Okay. I could get lost in these books. Thanks for your help, Rowan. Now that I know everything about Incendino, Bill can teach me how to cast it. Tell Bill Weasley to send me an owl if he ever wants a study partner or someone just to follow him around. That you're not being a stalker, dude. Yeah, no, you are being a stalker when you say that last part. Alright, Rowan, I'll tell him. You better promise, Drew. I can't promise. I promise that if he mentions wanting someone to follow him around, I'll send him your way. I suppose that will do. Have fun training with Bill Weasley, Drew. And please be careful when you return to the cursed vault. We gotta wait an hour. Oh, do I have a timer thing to, I do. Alright. Meet Bill. Are you ready for me to teach you Incendino? Meet me on the training grounds. Alright, let's do it. Well, I should have just hit the go button, but that's fine. We'll just hit it from there. Meet Bill. Let's do it. Hey, Drew, did you study the fire-making spell? My friend Rowan helped me study. He's really clever. I feel like I must know more about Incendino than Professor Dumbledore. Cool, maybe I should ask your friend Rowan to help me study. He actually offered to be your study partner if you ever need one. Great, I just may do that after we're finished with the cursed vaults. I'm keen on becoming a prefect and head boy. He also said he's willing to just follow you around. Study partner seems less embarrassing. We better get started on Incendino. It's a useful charm, but also very dangerous. I've never tried to teach it to anyone before, so please be very careful. Wow, 8 hours. I'm glad I have a lot of energy. I have to learn this spell if I have any hope of finding my brother. Try to envision the flames and feel the heat of the fire. I have to learn this spell if I have any hope of finding... Okay, he just said that. I have to pay attention. This is the most dangerous spell I've learned so far. Grip your wand tighter. Not quite that tight. There you go. Good. Stand like that. Just like that. I have to learn this spell if I have any hope to finding my brother. Good. Stand like... just like that. Alright. Impressive. Now give it a try. Okay. So let's see what it looks like. Incendino. Alright. So now we have another offensive spell. I did it. I learned Incendino. Alright. Cool. More inkwells. Oh, great. How many repeats are you going to give me? Probably all 3. Yeah, of course. Great work, Drew. Is there anything else I should do to prepare before heading to the cursed vaults? Wear something warm, practice spell casting, study cursed vaults. You might try reading everything you can about the cursed vaults. The more we know, the better our chances of getting inside. Good idea. I'll review all of the stories that were published in the Daily Prophet about the vaults and your brother. I need to take care of some things back at the common room, but I'll send an owl when I'm ready to meet you at the vanished stairs. I can't wait to break our first cursed vault. Excellent. So we ain't even doing that this chapter? Interesting. Okay. Chapter 6 complete. Bill Weasley. Chapter 7, Facing the Door. Bill's training has prepared you to face the door. Now all that remains is breaking the charm to open the cursed vault. Okay, we're not gonna... No. Like I said, meet with Penny for something. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Quidditch? Oh, that could be interesting. I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. New adventure. Meet the Malfoys. The Hogwarts Board of Governors have sent Lucius Malfoy to inspect Hogwarts, and he has brought his house elf. Can you keep Lucius happy and become friends with Dobby? Yeah, there's Dobby. That is cool. That's cool. 300 coins. Okay. 7 gems. 4 chocolate frogs. 150 empathy. 1000 XP. Meet the Malfoys. Special prize. So Dobby will become our friend if we can complete that in 3 days and 19 hours. Which I want to try to do that because I want Dobby to be my friend, you know. So, we got Quidditch. Wait a minute. I'm getting sidetracked here. Wait a minute. Where do I go for the house points again? Okay, so here we go. We're going to look at the house points. Okay, let's look at them. Let's see. Woo, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. So, in third place, tied for third place is both Gryffindor and Slytherin with both 794 points. In second place with 798 points is Hufflepuff. And of course, no surprises detected here, the best house in first place, Ravenclaw, with 1,045 house points. There you go. Should we see... You know what? The whole Quidditch thing... I don't know. I really want to try to get Dobby to be my friend. So... let's meet with Penny just to see what she's got to say. Meet with Penny. Let's see what she has to say at least before we end it. And then I'm gonna do the whole Malfoy thing. I'm probably gonna do most of it off camera, in my own time. I heard there's a Quidditch friendly today. The grass out here seems greener. Have you heard about Sky Parkin? I'm so excited that you're coming with me to watch your first Quidditch friendly. Me too, I've been busy with the cursed vaults to keep up with Quidditch. But isn't today just a practice match? Yes, Quidditch friendlies are rather informal, but just as expecting a small group of serious fans like me, especially now that Sky Parkin is on your house team. She's from some famous Quidditch family, isn't she? Yes, her dad's Ethan Parkin. He's a Quidditch legend. And after the Parkins and the Parkins aren't just any Quidditch family. They founded Scotland's Wigtown Wonders back in 1422. They invented the Parkins pincer, one of the greatest Quidditch maneuvers of all time. And generations of Parkins have been Quidditch stars at Hogwarts. I had no idea you followed Quidditch so closely, Penny. Not always, but my family lived in Wigtown for a while, and that's when I started following the Wanderers. I got to know a few Hogwarts players lately, so now I'm in with some of the Quidditch crowd here. Then, do you know Sky Parkin? No, today will be Sky's first showing on the pitch. But I've followed the Parkins for as long as I've been following Quidditch. I'm even supporting your team for the Quidditch Cup. Won't your Hufflepuff housemates find it disloyal? I had Wigtown Wanderers posters on my walls long before I was a Hufflepuff. I almost feel I'd be disloyal to the Parkins if I didn't root for your house. Just because Sky Parkin is from the famous family and plays Quidditch doesn't mean she'll be a star. We'll get our first look today. Come on. We can put on your face paint together. Wearing face paint to a practice match, you really are quite a Quidditch fan, Penny. Now let's make a fan out of you. Okay. Do I want to do this? I can do this anytime I want. You know what? Here's what I'm thinking with the Quidditch stuff. Perhaps I'll make a separate video only doing Quidditch. I think that's what I'll do. Let's at least start the Malfoy. Yeah, let's at least start meeting the Malfoys, and then I'll end it. Just to have a look. I'm gonna do most of this in my own time within the 3 days it wants me to complete it. The Quidditch stuff, I am going to make a separate video on. Because that should be kind of exciting, hopefully. Okay. See, who do we get to talk to? Yeah, there's Merla. Dumbledore's making an announcement. This is your fault, isn't it? Let me see. Is that Rowan? A special announcement. I wonder if it's to announce new classes? Snape. I will expect you to be on your best behavior, Green. Alright. Professor Dumbledore said he's making an announcement today. Any idea what about? I picked up a few things. Really, what have you heard? I heard someone important is visiting Hogwarts. Someone important who? Looks like we're about to find out. The Hogwarts Board of Governors have asked that I make an announcement on their behalf, and as they are tasked with the care of this school, we must oblige them. Professor Dumbledore, what exactly is the Board of Governors? Excellent question. Allow me to explain. Oh God. Yeah, I will at least do this part, and then I'll cut it here. I just want to do this part here. Okay, Professor Snape looks tense, doesn't he? One of the governors has taken a personal interest. The school governors sound powerful, but I've never heard of them before. Professor Snape looks... Okay, she just said that. Okay. There we go. Now that you understand the role of the Board of Governors, I have an announcement to make. One of the school governors will conduct an inspection of Hogwarts. You mean to tell me that Lucius Malfoy is one of the school governors of Hogwarts? Are you fucking serious? That was a bad idea, but whatever. Allow me to introduce Mr. Lucius Malfoy. Let's see what he looks like. Does he look pretty accurate to how he looks in the movies? Oh yeah, damn, they did a good job. Hell yeah, they did a really good job. I'm sure my time here will be most illuminating. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job with most of these characters, honestly. I won't keep you from this delicious feast any longer. Tuck in. Seems a bit odd that the school governors want to inspect Hogwarts. They've never done that before. What do you think, Drew? Doesn't a surprise inspection seem suspicious? It's suspicious. It's Lucius Malfoy. I don't know for sure, but a surprise inspection seems suspicious to me. Exactly. Why would they choose to inspect us now? Drew, we've got to go to the Charms classroom. Professor Flitwick wants to see us. Okay. Report to Professor Flitwick. Come to my classroom as soon as possible. We have a guest. Could it be? Could it be the one and only Dobby? Maybe we should check it out. Report to Professor Flitwick. Who else would it be? I don't know. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be Dobby. Yuck. It's Lucius. Okay. I'm going to end it here. I'm not going to torture you guys with Lucius anymore. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it. And in the next part, we'll pick back up with Year 2, Chapter 7. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys for today. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and for your continued support. And if you're new, welcome on in for the very first time. And if you're new, I'm glad to have your support and thank you for your time. I want to thank, like I said, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for your continued support, all that good stuff. And I am Beak, and I'm going to go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.